Every time you order Jajangmyeon, this appears beside it. Bright yellow, crunchy, slightly sweet, and somehow it's served with almost every bowl. It's not decoration, it's not dessert, and it's definitely not random. So, why does every Jajangmyeon come with yellow radish? Most people focus on the noodles, the thick black bean sauce, the chewy texture, and the savory aroma. But sitting quietly beside the bowl is something that's become just as familiar. Those bright yellow slices, known in Korea as Danmuji. And despite being one of the country's most recognizable side dishes, very few people ever ask why it's there. Danmuji is Korean pickled radish. Made from Korean white radish, it's pickled until it develops its signature crunchy texture and sweet, tangy flavor. Today, it's served in countless Korean restaurants, especially anywhere that serves Jajangmyeon. At first glance, it might seem like a simple pickle, but its role goes far beyond adding another side dish to the table. One of the first things visitors notice is the color. Why is it so bright? Is it turmeric, saffron, or something completely different? The answer is actually much simpler. Originally, pickled radish could naturally take on a yellow tint from gardenia fruit. Today, most commercial Danmuji uses food coloring to create the bright yellow appearance people instantly recognize. Over time, that color became part of its identity. In Korea, yellow Danmuji doesn't just look familiar, it feels familiar. This is where things become interesting. Jajangmyeon is rich, savory, slightly sweet, and coated in a thick black bean sauce. After several bites, the flavor becomes quite heavy. Danmuji changes that, its crisp texture refreshes the mouth, its gentle acidity cuts through the richness, and its sweetness creates balance. Instead of competing with the noodles, it prepares your palate for the next bite. That's why many Koreans naturally alternate between the two. A bite of noodles, a piece of Danmuji, then back to the noodles again. Today, Danmuji isn't only served with Jajangmyeon. You'll also find it inside kimbap, alongside Korean Chinese dishes, and in many lunchboxes. Its bright color, crunchy texture, and refreshing flavor have made it one of Korea's most recognizable accompaniments. Yet despite appearing almost everywhere, it rarely becomes the center of attention. It's simply expected to be there. Interestingly, the story of Danmuji stretches beyond Korea itself. Its modern form was influenced by Japanese pickled radish, known as takuan. Over time, Korea adapted it into something uniquely its own. Different flavor, different texture, different role on the dining table. Today, when most people see those bright yellow slices, they don't think about history. They simply think Jajangmyeon. And that's how deeply Danmuji has become connected to Korean food culture. At first, it looks like nothing more than a simple side dish. Just a few crunchy yellow slices, waiting quietly beside a bowl of noodles. But behind that familiar color is a story of balance, tradition, adaptation, and everyday eating habits. Sometimes the smallest dish on the table tells one of the biggest stories. And in Korea, few side dishes are as quietly iconic as Danmuji.